Hi, everyone. Matt here with the Relief Valve podcast. As always, busy things going on with the family. My son is considering joining the National Guard, so we have a recruiter here today. And then the first day of school for my daughter is a freshman. I'm getting old. I'm getting old. But everything happens in threes, and it's been horrible. We've lost Peter Cullen, the voice of Optimus Prime, uh, Dolly Parton, and Tim Curry, all within a week's period. So the legendary voice actor Peter Cullen, best known as Optimus Prime in the Transformers franchise, has died at the age of 85. And he actually did more than that. He was
Like us, there's more to them than meets the eye.
what a fucking legend.
I am Optimus Prime, and I send this message to any surviving Autobots taking refuge among the stars. We are here. We are waiting.
Optimus Prime, Peter Cullen, giving a speech with Linkin Park, playing in the background Transformers.
And
The ending was one of the most
worlds
creative
apart.
decisions in cinematic history. It really was. And he did a lot more voices.
Love you guys and girls. I hope that I'm around for a long time to do more features, and because I have it in me, and I don't want to not do it. I really want to do it. So it gives me a real incentive to be with you guys. Yeah, you warm my heart, and I think you're the greatest group of people everywhere we go. I mean, you're just the same. You're
Stop,
just
Peter, stop.
wonderful
I don't
people,
try, I can take it.
and I love you for that. I'm going to tell you this.
So he was Eeyore in... This is all the parts he's played, okay? Eeyore in fucking Peter, whatever the fuck it was. He was Swiss cheese or whatever in the... oh, fuck. My fiance and I were talking about it earlier, and now I can't remember. In the Rescue Rangers? So he was Swiss cheese or Commander Cheese or whatever there. Optimus Prime. This is everything that he's done. Just truly amazing work. We've lost another great. And unfortunately, we lose these greats, and we're left with the shitbags of society. The good ones die, and we're left with the fucking worst. So rest in peace to Peter Cullen, and we'll get subpar Temu versions of Optimus Prime from this point forward. I'm going to do Dolly Parton next. We lost Dolly Parton as well, and her gigantic breasts.
She's known as Tennessee's favorite daughter.
She had to work terribly hard to get where she is.
Staying true to her roots, with her family close.
We always try to help each other personally through anything that we're going through.
All while inspiring musicians today.
It just shows the sustainability of Dolly's music.
By writing songs that come from a real place.
That's what country music is. We're here to tell a story, to really connect with hearts and souls.
And taking her love beyond the stage.
She's everyone in their struggles. She's everyone in their triumphs.
To bring hope to kids in need.
Donors like Dolly with that type of generosity, that makes that all possible.
And providing little ones with the tools for success.
By reading, it opens up the world to you.
Today, we celebrate the queen of country music and her contributions to Tennessee, the country, and the world.
My fiance and I went to Tennessee and went to Dolly World. It was
powerhouse.
Fun time, and she had several different venues set up to do fun things. So we went to the
country's 80th birthday.
Thanks
for joining us. I'm Lauren Lowry.
The pirate dinner.
Harley Thompson has sat down with Dolly several times.
Shut the fuck up, you dumb cunt. We went to, so she had Dolly World, and she owned several different entertainment venues down there in Tennessee. And we went to one that was like the pirate adventure. So you got dinner and a show, and it was really a great time.
Miles to millions with her relatable music, quick wit and charm, and overflowing generous heart.
Well, my love hopefully shows all over the place.
Her beginnings with deep roots tied to WSMV4.
Daddy was an old-time preacher man.
Dolly started on the Porter Wagner Show in 1967 in our WSM
Look
TV
at that
studios.
fucking guys. Look at his outfit. Wow, look at that hair.
National treasure, now turning 80, telling me over the years the critical role of family in her life.
Family is everything to me. You know, I'm very, very close to my family, my nieces, nephews, brothers, sisters, cousins, aunts, uncles. We're just a big old family. And so we always try to help each other personally through anything that we're going through.
Behind the beauty, the rhinestones, awards, and numerous #1 hits is a compassionate soul who's as real and down to earth as they come.
I'm proud to be a Tennessee girl.
I asked Dolly in 2023 what kept her going.
I live on spiritual and creative energy, and that just spurs me on, and I love to work. I love what I do. I never did it for the money. I always wanted to make a lot of money, but I would still be doing it if I was just working as a waitress, saving my tips to do a demo to send it to Nashville with some of my songs. Surely I would.
From music to acting and philanthropy, Dolly's held numerous titles. I asked what she wanted her legacy to be.
Well, I want to be remembered as a good person, a person that tried to do good, try to make the most of every good thing I was given, all my talent. But I'm very proud of the Imagination Library, where we give books to children. I think that'll be as big a part of my legacy as my songwriting and my singing.
The Queen of Country telling me she's been a WSMV4 morning show fan for years.
You're just like somebody we have to see in the morning. It's like I have to have my coffee, I have to have my holly.
And we found even the one and only Dolly can still be surprised. We love you, Dolly.
Well, I love you too. And Snowbird, I still love Snowbird. So if you get merchandise, you know I'm still... No, I did not know you were doing that. I swear. I've loved it. Oh.
You've got some more slippers. You've probably worn the others out, and a Snowbird blanket.
I love my Snowbird. No school, no school.
So what makes Dolly's artistry just so unique? Well, her music made her a star. Her contribution can still be heard and felt on the airwaves even today. Marius Payton takes a closer look.
When you reach a certain level of stardom, just a single name is needed, and she is one of the biggest, Dolly.
The first time I was introduced to Dolly Parton,
I don't give a fuck. So, she's done TV, movies, her music career. She's really been amazing, really been an icon. Aside from this faggot right here, just a loss
Emmy
to
winner and two-time Emmy winner in his own right. And he says Dolly has it all.
Everything about Dolly. I mean, you know, outside of being
oh my God,
stunningly beautiful.
What's BMI? Your body mass index? Who the fuck are you?
I don't remember songs that she's written that are vindictive or that tear apart another individual.
Take the song I Will Always Love You, written by Dolly and remade by Whitney Houston into one of the greatest
you see where that came from?
all time.
I didn't know that. I honestly thought Whitney was the original.
You take a song like Jolene.
And it was Dolly. Oh my God, the BMI Institute's back.
I'm Marius Payton.
In one of our beds.
It was a dream that Dolly made a reality, which became a bit of a trend for the Smoky Mountain native.
A lot of people think, oh, Dolly Parton, she's been famous her whole life. Well, actually, she had to work terribly hard to get where she is.
Dolly Wine, Dolly Hotels, Splash in Country, the Dolly Resort. Sure, while these endeavors put on a masterclass in branding, they also provide thousands of local jobs and tens of millions of dollars in revenue. So much so that Sevier County is the state's third highest revenue driver for tourism.
It's putting wings.
She owned a whole bunch of places. It wasn't just
out a way to
specifically Dolly-related things. It was
thinking about.
Clayton's versus the
we call her our dreamer-in-chief.
Fucking McNair's or whatever it was. There was a shootout, Western shootout.
And what makes her business venture stand out for most is that at the heart of it all, Dolly's ability to give back to the place she loves.
If you think about faith, family, and doing good for the communities where you live and work, I mean, those three tenets are hugely important to both Dolly Parton and the Hershans.
So as soon as she got into a position where she could help, as I said, it wasn't a matter of.
So excuse me. So rest in peace to Dolly Parton and Peter Cullen as well, two greats that have been lost. And now I go to Tim Curry. This, if you don't recognize this scene, there was a game that was just, I absolutely loved and I remembered through all of my life, so much so that I went on Steam on the computer and I bought the entire old series. I mean, we're talking like either 90s to 2008. So from 2008, this game was made. So this is Tim Curry. This is a young Gina Carano. I mean, she posted this up. She was the Russian soldier along with Tim Curry playing the new Russian leader that you fight against. So you can run both sides, the Americans and the Russians. And Tim Curry's career has just really been phenomenal. And he's especially been a favorite of mine. Here is some of Tim Curry here.
I hope you're ready, because I am.
People are sort of oddly kind of respectful with me. I don't know why. I mean, I don't feel like I deserve it at all, but I'm thrilled.
And why is it important to support the
He played such an awesome bad guy.
He's gonna rescue us when we're old and faint.
E.T. was there in 2015 when Tim Curry was honored with a Lifetime Achievement Award in one of his final public appearances. In his final days, the British-born actor was wheelchair-bound after surviving a stroke in 2012. It forced him to lean into his talent for voice acting.
It's some sort of primitive tool.
One of the things that I love about animation is that quite often, well, very often, I get to play characters that I wouldn't necessarily be offered in a movie.
It's my favorite thing that I get to do. A lot less time, no makeup, you can look bad. Yeah, you can have bad head. It's just a different kind of imaginative thing. I mean, because it's just you and a microphone. Imagining, falling down a 100-foot cliff or running through a tropical forest, or, it's like being a kid.
Tim lent his voice to over 145 projects throughout his 7-decade career, but his big break? That came in 1975 with the cult classic, The Rocky Horror Picture Show. Tim dressed in drag as the singing mad scientist, Dr. Frankenfurter. He won the role after performing an R-rated version of Little Richard's Tutti Frutti during his audition.
How about that?
With the Rocky Horror Show, that was the first time I came to America. That sort of started in London in a tiny theatre and just sort of grew, and came over to Los Angeles in '74 for about 6 months. And then we made a film of it.
Well, babies, don't you panic.
What did you feel like when you were doing it?
I felt like I was being employed, and it was a good job, kind of a funny piece to be in. It was a sort of joke on glitter rock, really, and horror movies.
Then in 1990, Tim got the last laugh when he suited up as Pennywise, the killer clown in Stephen King's miniseries It.
I, Georgie, am Pennywise, the dancing clown.
It attracted 30 million viewers, making it ABC's biggest success of the year. In 1993, E.T. was on set as Tim transformed into another frightening look for the dark fantasy Tales from the Crypt.
Are you selling something, mister?
I knew what I was getting into in terms of prosthetic makeup, because I've done that before. My kind of rule of thumb is, if it's scary to you, do it. And also, most casting in Hollywood is stereotypical. If I play another butler, I may shoot myself.
Get out of here, you nosy little pervert, or I'm gonna slap you silly!
Yet Tim played a butler or something like it a handful of times, but he made a career out of being the bad guy. One of his final roles as a live-action villain came in Charlie's Angels in 2000. E.T. was with the cast at the premiere.
You're involved in Angel Mania.
I am. It's quite a thing, isn't it?
Was it fun for you working on this film?
Enormous fun.
Well, they're not bad looking, these three ladies.
Well, no, not a bit. And I get to do some pretty fun stuff with Bill.
Bill was great. You and Bill together were terrific.
Well, me and Bill sumo wrestling it's pretty silly. I'm really quite happy to be on the periphery. I really am. And Tim Curry is just fine by me. I think I'll be a footnote. But I'm happy to be one.
Not at all. An icon. And I wanted to show some of the, for me, favorites. So here's Gina Carano, UFC fighter and Disney actor as well. Rest in peace to Tim Curry. He has such a legacy of work. He worked with Gina Carano, myself, back in 2008 in live-action cutscenes for Command & Conquer Red Alert 3, which went on to sell millions of copies worldwide on various gaming consoles. Home Alone was a standout, absolute legend. And I didn't realize that was Gina Carano in that. When I was younger, I just thought it was random woman. But it's actually Gina Carano. So in doing all this and looking into it, it was really an extra surprise for me to see Gina in there as well. And he was this character as well, Nigel Thornberry, or Muppet Treasure Island. He's done that as well. You can call me madam if you like. I'll answer anything. Yes, Gina had a cameo as Natasha in the game, and I have some clips of him in the game, and let's take a look at some of his classic acting in the game here as the leader of the new Russian Empire, Russian Federation, in Red Alert 3.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space! I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by
Oh, that's a classic. And I have some more. So, Tim Curry holding back laughter while filming scenes for Red Alert 3.
Another victory, Commander. I knew my faith in you was not misplaced.
You cannot be serious.
Come, Comrade General. A new world order awaits.
What do you have for me?
I'm sorry,
Russian and a
Comrade
Cuban.
General. I meant Premier Cherdenko.
Yes! Excellent job. The port is ours, and the Empire is on the run now.
We must strike swiftly before they can mobilize their forces. До свидания.
Bottoms up, Nikolai.
Excellent work, Commander. I had no doubt that our coalition would prove to be successful.
Commander, once again, the motherland owes you a great debt.
You cannot be serious. We succeeded despite, not because of this so-called commander. And it's a good thing I arrived
That
when
will
I
be
did.
all, General.
These are cutscenes that you got in the game as you finished, either began a mission or finished one and moved on to the next one. This is stuff that you got.
General Krukov has a tendency to overstep his authority. One day he will go too far. Right now, however.
Glad to see you up and around, sir.
Thank you, Dasha. It is good to be alive.
Commander, the traitor is General Krukov. He is the dirty svoloch responsible for the attempt on my life. Cut out the cancer. Destroy him before he destroys us all.
Welcome back, General. Thank you. Yes, my friend, making this partnership successful.
Well, that's
There she
appreciated,
is.
but you should thank our commander here.
Oh,
He's
another.
the one who led the assault on Gibraltar.
It is indeed a pleasure, Commander. I hope you were satisfied with Natasha's contribution on the battlefield. She's one of our finest.
Yes.
You think you can just show up on my doorstep unannounced? Well,
Commander, first of all, I want to
something else I'm thinking of.
congratulate you on such an important victory. Yes, General. It is a trap, and you, my friend, are the bait. Thank you, Commander, for so thoroughly and brutally dispatching my enemies. I will not say das Vidania, Commander. I'm escaping to the...
So, one of the other things I was remembering while I'm going through this, obviously there was Home Alone, but him in McHale's Navy, the remake of McHale's Navy, the movie.
Somewhere off the coast of the United States, a mercenary terrorist force has captured the island of San Marino. Their mission is to intercept a satellite, arm a nuclear missile, and destroy the Pentagon.
Surprise! You ready, boys? Call 911.
Well, there goes tonight's luau.
It's party time!
It's party time!
Waving in town?
Okay, we can't take everything. Leave the guns.
Hey, Mikhail! Come on and pop me!
Tom Arnold, David Allen Greer,
Oh, I
Dean
might have to
Stockwell,
watch this
Deborah
again.
Messing, with Tim Curry, Danton Stone, Bruce Campbell, and French Stewart. McHale's Navy.
So that was based off the old show, a little bit before my time. But then I loved this when I was young. McHale's Navy, I bought it on Vudu. Another great Tim Curry classic. So here's just cuts to finish here. Tim Curry in Home Alone 2 as the concierge at the Trump Hotel.
Hold on a sec. Call you back, Henri.
Or not the Trump
Cedric,
Hotel, it was something
yes.
else.
Don't count your chips in public. And find out everything you can about that young fellow.
Don't forget to remind your...
Housekeeping.
So this part when he has it's not a Game Boy, it's another recorder, the Power Boy or something like that. It was a recorder, so you could put your finger in it, you could hold on here, you put a tape in it, and then a thing came out so you could talk into it, and you could record anything that you wanted, so music, your voice, or whatever. This was the hit. This toy was the hit at the time. I'm going to look it up just so I can be clear. Talkboy. Talkboy.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to the Virtual Museum of Collectibles. And today we are taking a look at
I may need to find
Talkboy. And this is based off of the Home Alone 2 movie with Kevin McAllister in the movie. He had this little things without any of the extra music and so this is the deluxe Talkboy. Came out.
So I'm showing my age a little bit with this one. So here's sound would come out of this. You spoke here. You could record with that. And then everything else here was rewind, fast forward, play, pause, etc. Then that would pop open like a cassette player, and you would put a fresh blank cassette in there, and then you could record anything that you wanted on it. This is what he's using in this scene of Home Alone 2. And this Talkboy, or deluxe Talkboy, was just the hit toy of the season during that time. I mean, for the time, and you know, not taking into for inflation, it would probably have been fucking $1,000 if you tried to buy it now. But at the time, it was a couple of $100, a couple of hundred, and everybody wanted this. And this is what McCullen is using when he's in the shower and because he recorded his uncle. And then he goes, and then Tim Curry goes after him because he thinks that why can't I remember his fucking name now, the kid, but he doesn't trust him. He believes he's staying on his own, so he goes in to confront him. He's playing the talk boy in the shower, and he gets him. This is this scene. Kevin McAllister. I was saying McAllister, I couldn't remember the first name. And then he says to him, he plays a thing and he goes, "What you doing in here, you little pervert? Get out of here!" And that's when he runs, trips on everything, and...
Mr. McAllister? Excuse me. Sure. And how are we this morning?
Fine. Is my transportation here?
Out in front, sir. A limousine and a pizza. Compliments of the Plaza Hotel. But last night, I was simply checking the room to make sure everything was in order. He was.
He said...
Of course not. Will he be down... Oh, I would have liked to have offered my personal apology. I suppose not. I understand. Have a lovely day.
So, I'm just looking at it real quick here, just for the shit of it. Talkboy is going for... It depends on where you are. Tiger Deluxe Talkboy, $199. 1993 Talkboy with recorder, $125, all on eBay. Home Alone 2 Deluxe Talkboy, $45.48. A vintage 90s for almost $300. I might need to buy a Talkboy. I just want to get it and put it on display somewhere in Mantown here. And just have it there. I don't even want to use it anymore. Can you buy cassettes anymore? I imagine I can get the same way I can get a Talkboy. I can get a blank cassette. And for everyone from Gen X, you know how to make the cassette and blank it out so you can record on it. That's some old school tactics right there. Tape over those two corners so you can record over it again. When he figures out that the police put the car to stolen, then he's happy because he's going to go after him. He was such a good bad guy.
You gotta help me.
What's the matter? Store wouldn't... Stolen credit card?
There you go, stolen
Let's
credit
see what
card.
the police...
Get up.
Because he runs into the wet bandits. He ends up getting out of there and running into the wet bandits again. Oh, such a classic.
Get me security! We've got to stop them. A long century.
Rob Schneider. Oh, this one. I love this part.
This is the concierge, sir.
So he plays the movie?
Yes, sir?
I see you've been sneaking around and you've been smooching with Charlie. And the old guy's like,
Snuffy,
I'm not gay.
Leo, Little Mo with their gimpy leg. I could go on forever, baby.
I'm terribly sorry, sir, but I'm afraid you're mistaken.
I'm gonna give you...
On your knees.
Get on your knees and tell me you love me. Poor Clark or fucking Charlie over there.
I love you.
I love you. That's why I'm going to let you go. Lying low down.
3 seconds.
One. Stay in your rooms. There's an insane guest with a gun.
It's a penthouse.
Military Crawley tracking himself.
I think you'll find it satisfactory. It was recently vacated by the Countess of Worcestershire.
The boy had a very convincing story. The finest in New York.
Well, I mean, when you discovered it, what? I made the discovery. When we attempted to confront him, he ran.
It's Christmas Eve, and because of you.
Could you? Yes, sir.
Just smacks him in the face.
With all due respect, madam, your son is lost in one of the biggest cities in the world. As you wish. Hundreds of parasites out there, armed to the teeth. Do bundle up. It's awfully cold outside.
He's gonna cry. And she's gone too. She was great on Schitt's Creek. That was a show that my fiance introduced me to. Absolutely hilarious. The mother from the show. Just Tim Curry, an icon. And you know what? I'm gonna buy a Talk Boy. I'm gonna put it up. You know, behind me, I have a shitty camera. Behind me, I've got Voltron. For Gen X, everybody will remember Voltron. And some Star Wars stuff and different things like that. I have to get a better camera so you can actually see the bookcase and then the stuff on top. An old vintage radio, old FM AM radio. And I may need to add a Talk Boy to it as well. But I know I didn't focus on the other ones enough. Peter Cullen was a big thing in my life in watching Transformers. His voice is Optimus Prime. Absolutely amazing. Dolly Parton was an amazing woman as well. Amazing singer and actor. And but getting to the Tim Curry part was one that was especially near and dear to my heart with the different roles that he had. And he will truly be missed. So three icons. And unfortunately, as morbid as it is, that rule of three, it tends to rear its ugly head. And we're seeing it as proof right now. So rest in peace to those three icons. And one of the next times I come on, I'll show you my whatever I can find here that's in good quality. I will pick up a Talk Boy. All right, so that's the first of updates. Thanks everyone. Thanks for all the new followers and subscribers that I have. It's been awesome. Thank you very much. I'm sorry I haven't been more present putting updates on, and I'm going to be getting back to it. I have another one coming up right after this.